Hello again everyone, Lucky Duck, your small-time gambler with you today with another episode from Craps University, your professor of profit here. We're going to start off with a $1,000 bankroll. We have $500 in the black chips. We'll do another $400 in the $25 green chips. Get those stacked and racked. And we'll do $80 in the $5 Redbirds. Count those out. Looks like we got an extra one there. That's why we count them. And we'll put those in the rack. And then finally $20 in the gray $1 chips. Be sure that's correct. And that is correct. So stack those up. Put them in the rack. Put the extra Redbird in the casino coffer. And let's move this rack off to the side where it's out of the way where the dice aren't hitting it. And let's do a little housekeeping here, get everything stacked up clean. Move the puck out of the way, grab a Redbird, put it on the pass line, be a $5 table here. We're going to be also critiquing our dice throwing while we do this. We're going to throw the 6-5-5-4 set. The 6-5 on the left die and the 5-4 on the right die. If that doesn't work out, we're going to go to the 4-5-3-2 with the 4-5 on the left die, the 3-2 on the right die. And we'll be throwing it left-handed from stick right 1 will be where our dice throwing station is set up. Excuse me. But we're going to begin with a 6-5-5-4. We've got our $5 pass line bet down. So let's go ahead and get started with this strategy, and we'll kind of explain it as we go through it. Okay, dice in hand. See how close we can get to the wall. Okay, for the first throw, that's a pretty good throw. The hard 10, double fives. And we'll move the puck to the 10. And grab some red chips here. We're going to bet this 64 across. Put 10 on the 4 and 5, 12 on the 6 and 8, and then 10 on the 9. And we'll put the other 10 for the 10 back behind the pass line. Take odds there where we get a little better payoff. And then we need to cap the 6 and the 8. Bring that up to $12 so we get a full payout at 7-6 if that hits. And if you've watched our videos in the past, you know our dice receiving station, we've got the numbers up near the wall, just the way we set it up. So we're going to move the chips down to the bottom of the screen and get those out of the way so the dice have a little room to land without interfering with the chips. So 10's our number, 64 across. And this will be our first round. Let's see how we do. Okay, first throw, craps 3, 1-2. So not a good start. As you remember in most of our strategies, when we have all the numbers out there, when we throw a horn number, or a craps number in this case, we take down 2 numbers, the 2 sister numbers, and we start at the outside and work our way in. So 2 outside numbers in this case are the 4 and the 10. And we'll get those out of harm's way and get those back in our rack and try another one here. So another horn number, the 6-5 yo. So that's 2 in a row. So we're not too happy with those throws. We need to figure out what we need to do to get some score hits here. And so we'll take up the 5 and the 9 and try it again. Alright, 6-4 easy 10, so that's a winner 10. Pay the pass line. That's $5 payoff. And we'll rack that, turn the puck off. And we'll have another come out roll here with the 6 and the 8. Place bets are off on this one. Pass line bet, of course, is working. Here we go. Okay, 4-3-7. So fortunately that's the come out roll. That 3 rolled down and hit the rack, so obviously that hit the wall a little harder than we wanted it to. But a good result for us, and we'll put another $5 in the rack and continue on, see if we can slow this one down a little bit, not quite as much force in the throw, and get them to land a little closer to the wall. Okay, that's actually a little worse. 4-2 easy 6, so 6 is going to be our number. So we'll turn the puck on, and we will move that 6 from a place bet, put it behind the pass line bet, get odds on that at 6-5, which is a little better than 7-6, so we'll move that over. And looking for a 6 or an 8 here. Dice in hand. Nice easy toss. And we banged it again too hard. This time we have to pay for it. 6-1, we're all done there with the big red 7 showing up. So those chips will go over to the casino cashier, and we'll put those over there and hope to win those back here shortly. Turn the puck off, put down a pass line bet, grab the dice, 6-5, 5-4 set from stick right 1. Throws away, 5-1 easy 6, so 6 will be our number. Now in this strategy, we're going to call this chasing our profits. Since we lost our 64 across bet, we're going to bump it up this time, and we're going to go 160 across. So we're going to move the 6 from a place bet down to the put it behind the pass line bet again, so get a little better odds there, a little better payoff. And then we'll move all these green chips down to the bottom of the screen, get them out of the way, and see if we can hit a number or two. Okay, that's a little better throw. The 5 bounced out a little further than we'd like. The 2 was a good throw, good landing, and it stopped. Unfortunately, when you have decent throws, sometimes you don't get decent results. So that's a one and done sequence, and those are always expensive, and that's the case here. So we've lost 2 rounds, and the second round was especially ugly, as we lost all of our money. It was as bad as it could get on that one. So we're going to put another $5 pass line bet down, grab those dice, and see if we can turn this thing around a little bit. Okay, another poor throw. The dice hit the wall too hard and then split apart. Fortunately, we hit the 6, 5, 1, and so 6 will be our number, and we're going to increase our place bet up to 320 across on this one. Get some change here, and we're going to certainly hope we can hit a number or two and get back in the game here. We're going through this $1,000 way too fast. So okay, we got our bets out. Cap those, cap the 6, cap the 8. Those bets will be up to 60, and move those down out of the way along with the other numbers. And since the max is 5 times odds, we're going to just keep that 6 as a place bet, so we can we could break it up, but it's just simpler to do it this way. Also, since the results have not been what we'd like, we're going to go ahead and go to plan B here and go to the 4, 5, 3, 2 set. See if we can hit a few numbers. It's always good to have an extra set that you like. So if the first one's not working, you can try the second one. If the second one's not working, it may be time just to go home and try it another day. Okay, we have an easy 10, the 6-4, so we have a $50 bet there. That'll we'll buy that, and that'll be a $100 payoff for us. So that'll be a good start for this shooter. And of course, we'll have to pay the VIG on that, so we will do that and have that moved over to the casino cashier. And we'll rack our win up, move the VIG out of the way, put that in. Give that to casino, and then as our style, we'll pick up the 4 and 10 and get that out of harm's way, and try another throw here. And we're looking for 5, 6, 8, or 9 on this throw. Nice soft toss. Let's see how we do. Dice in hand. Little backspin. And there we go. Alright, 5-3. They didn't go too far away from the wall. They did split up, which means they didn't land flat. They got off axis a little bit. So that part wasn't good, but the result was good. So $60 on the 6. And that'll pay 70 at 7-6. So we'll rack up that profit. Put that to the side. And then that's also $5 on the pass line. So we'll put that in the rack. Turn the puck off. Pick up the 5 and 9. So we're down just to the 6 and the 8 score hits now. $120 at risk on place bets, and then of course the pass line bets 5. Come out roll here. Again, the 4-5-3-2 set. Dice in hand. Tosses away. And 5-1-6, easy 6. So we'll turn the button on there. And grab the dice. And see if we can have a score hit on the 6 and 8. And complete this sequence with a nice win. Okay, a nice throw there, 5-4-9. Both dice died near the wall. Not much energy when they hit the wall and stay together. So those are the throws we're looking for. And as you, I'm sure, have realized, whenever you're picking up all these numbers to get them in your rack and get them out of harm's way, you're going to have a lot of throws that are not score hits that are good throws. So the dice split up a little bit on this one. We hit the hard 6. So that'll be another winner at 7-6. It'll pay 70 on the place bet and then 5 on the pass line. So $75 total win on that one. So turn the puck back off, get it out of the way, and stack them and rack them here. Get everything cleaned up to our liking. Stack that, put in that pass line win. And so we've hit all our numbers there. We're going to go ahead and reduce down now for the next sequence. First thing we got to do is establish a number. So we'll grab those dice, and this secondary set, the 4-5-3-2, seems to be working much better than the original set did. So we'll be sticking with it here for a while. Okay, 3-4-7, another poor throw. We just haven't gotten a rhythm today thus far. Dice split up, and the 4 rolled way too far away from the wall, too much energy. Fortunately for us, it was a come out roll, so it's a winner 7. And we'll see if we can soften this toss a little bit and keep it on axis, keep them from separating. Okay, another poor throw. The 6 bounced all the way off the sidewall on that one. Definitely don't want to see that. 6-1-7, so another winner. And the poor throwing continues, so we need to tighten that up, see if we can figure out what we're doing wrong. Usually when things are bouncing around, if I'll put a little more backspin on it, that seems to help. Much better throw there. 1-2 craps, so we'll lose $5 on that one. But the dice landed a little more softly there, and I was a little happier with that throw than the last 3 or 4. So let's try it again here, see if we can establish a number. Nope, craps again. 1-2-3. Little Joe from Kokomo cost us another $5. But that was a much better throw. They did separate a little bit, but landed and died near the wall, which is one of the things we look for in a successful throw. So that's 4 straight throws without a number. Let's see if we can hit something here. There we go, another decent throw, 4-2, easy 6. So we do finally have a number established, that being the 6. And of course, last time we were 160 across, and we won that round, so we're going to reduce back down to 64 across, and put $10 on all the numbers except for the 8. We'll put $12 on that one, and we'll move the 6 instead of a place bet. We'll just put that behind the pass line where we get a little better odds. So we got everything set up. Let's move the chips down out of harm's way here. Get them away where the dice won't be banging on them. And see if we can continue this run. Dice in hand. Nice and soft. Okay, the hard 8, so winner there, that'll pay 14. And another good start for this round. We'll trade 15 for 1 there. And as is our style, we'll pick up the 4 and 10, get those out of harm's way. And I know a lot of the folks doing videos on YouTube are proponents of pressing. I'm not one of those. I like to take my profits, put them in the bank, get them out of the way, and continue on there. If I do press 4-2 easy 6 there, that's a winning number, so that'll pay 5 on the pass line and 6 behind. But if I do decide to press, rather than pressing on the same number, like if I had the 6 and 8 and 1 and wanted to press, I'd pick up perhaps the 5 or 9, and that would give me another number to win on the next one. But it's never wrong to take a profit. I learned that trading stocks, and so take your profit, get that money out of harm's way. Once you win that money, that's your money. It's not the casino's money. Some of the attitudes are, well, I'm playing on casino's money now, but once you win it, I'm not a proponent of that. That is your money then. Okay, nice throw there on the come out roll. Everything died right at the wall. That's almost perfect. 6-1-7, so that's a winner 7. And we'll rack another red bird there. Throws away, 4-2 easy 6. So 6 will be our number. And we'll put 10 behind on the pass line there for our odds. So down to 6 and 8 is the only score hits for us here, as we play our small ball type gambling here as a small time gambler, and continue on. Okay, 4-2 easy 6 once again, so that's our number. So throwing pretty good here, and so that's 5 up front and 12 behind. And we'll stack them and rack them. And so once again, we've completed this sequence, hit all the numbers. So once again, we will reduce down. Once we get a number established, we'll reduce down to 32 across. So again, pleased with the 4-5-3-2 set this time. We've been hitting some numbers, and we've been hitting the 7s. It's been one on the come out roll, so it's worked out pretty well for us. 4-1 on this one. The 5 will be our number. So as I said, we'll go 32 across. We'll take that $12 8 and make it $6 on the 6 and the 8, and put 5 on the 4. Take the pass line odds on the 5, and put $5 on the 9 and the 10. Grab the dice. See if we can continue. Seems to be like we're getting into a little bit of a rhythm with our throws now. Everything's landing near the wall and dying, which is what we're looking for. Dice are staying fairly close together. And just as I say that, they separate, and the 2 hits the wall a little hard, although it didn't bounce away that far, but they did separate. We got the 5-2 big red, and so the 32 across goes away, and that looks like a loss for us there. So we started off with $1,000. We'll continue on here. We seem to be doing pretty well so far. We've had a couple of good rounds, so we'll try one more here. Dice in hand. Nice soft toss. And we hit the yo on the come out, so that'll be a $5 winner yo. So we like that one. And that was not a great throw, but it was an acceptable winner. They stayed pretty close to the wall. They did separate a little further than we liked, as that 5 obviously bounced off to the side, which means it's not hitting on axis. Okay, 6-3, so the 9 is going to be our number here. And grab some chips and start with our 64 across. Get those down, and we'll bet the 9 with the odds there, past line odds. And we'll cap off the 6 and the 8 with 2 more, bring that up to 12. Move the chips out of the way. Give the dice a landing area there. All right. Grab the dice. Get our 4, 5, 3, 2 set ready. 3-finger grip. Nice soft pendulum swing. Dice are away. And we have the 4-2 easy 6, so that's a winner 6. And $14 payoff, so we'll do the 15 for 1 deal. And stack them and rack them there. And as you know, up come the 10 and the 4. We get those out of the way, reduce our liability here. And now we're looking for 5, 6, 8, or 9 on this throw. The reason we pick up the outside numbers first, because those are the least likely to hit. And the 6 and 8 are the most likely, so those are always the last ones to go. As you can see here, we hit the hard 6. The one on the left bounced too far away from the wall. But we had a fortunate result there. And we'll trade the 15 for 1 once again. And stack those chips. Put them in the rack. And pick up the 5 and 9. Continue on. So now 6, 8, and 9 are all winners. So let's see if we can hit one of those. Get our set here. Throws away. And that was a very poor throw. 6 wasn't terrible. It bounced off to the side. The 2 bounced all the way to the bottom of the screen. Hit way too hard, hit off axis. Everything that could be wrong was wrong, and yet we got a good result. We'll do the 15 for 1 trade one more time. Get those out of the way. And continue on. Okay. Okay, yeah, that was the last number, so time to reduce down to 32 across. So we will split up that 6 and 8, make it $6 on each, and then place 5 on the other numbers, the 4, the 5, the 9, and the 10. Of course, the 9 again, we'll do that with the pass line odds. And grab the dice and start over, see if we can hit some numbers here. I think last time we got down to 32 across, we 7'd out on the first throw. Not the case here, and that was a very nice throw. Look at that, right up against the wall. Stayed together, hit the winner 9, so that'll pay off 5 in the front, and actually we should have put another dollar on top for 6, and that would have paid 9, but we didn't do that, so we'll just pay it at 8. And stack it and rack it. And the puck goes off, so this will be a come out roll here. We'll pick up the 4 and the 10, get those out of the way, get those back in our rack. And see if we can hit a number here. Get a little backspin going. Get those dice to die. Okay, not a terrible throw. They bounced a little bit to the side, but stayed together, stayed against the wall pretty closely. And the 6-1, that's another winner on the come out. And we've been very fortunate that we've done that quite a few times now. We've thrown a lot of 7s, but they've been on the come out, so they've been winners rather than losers. Poor throw there. The 4 bounced a little further away from the wall than we'd like, and they separated. But the 5 is a winner, so we'll take our $7 on that one, pick up the 5 and the 9, and continue on. Oh, wait a minute, that was actually the come out roll, so give the $7 back to the casino, and we'll turn the button on, move our 5 to the 9, and put our odds back there on the 5, and this time we'll put $6 out there, so if we hit the 5 we'll get a full payoff of the $9 at 3 to 2. Dice in hand, throws away, hard six, so we did pick up a few chips there, $7 winner. That one dice on the left bounced to the side a little further than we'd like, so not a good throw there, but once again we were fortunate, got a good result, and we will pick up the the 5 and the 9, and getting quite a few red birds here, so we're going to get a little change. Color those up. So 20 reds for 1 black. And anytime you're racking the black, that's a good day. I'll do a little housekeeping here. Grab the dice, and we're looking for a 5, 6, or 8 on this one. We've got $17 at risk, so minimal risk, and see if we can continue winning. So dice in hand, throws away, 6, 3, 9, and the 6 didn't make it to the wall, and if you do that too many times they'll get on you a little bit, so you want to try to be sure that both dice make it to the wall and hit it softly, which we've been pretty inconsistent with that today. That was a good throw, stayed together, stayed really near the wall. Bad result on that one, but we've had a lot of bad throws that had good results, so we'll just have to live with that one. So $17 goes to the casino, and I think we'll go ahead and count this up and see how we did. As you remember, we started out with $1,000. So let's see how we did. Count out the green ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. And greens. And blacks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So another 500 in blacks. So $1,000 there. There's our buy-in. All the rest of this will be profit. So there's 75 in reds, and put a green one on top. So that'll be another 100. So that's 1,100 total. 1125, 30, 35, 40, 1141. So 1,141. That's $141 profit. So we chased the profits and we won. We only had to go to the 3rd level 1 time, which that's pretty scary. If you lose there, you're in trouble. So fortunately, we were able to win that particular round and get back in the game and walk away a winner. And anytime you can leave the casino with more money in your pocket than you had when you showed up, it's a good day. Well, we do thank you for watching our video. We hope that you will find it beneficial and it'll help you win a little money next trip to the casino. If you like what you saw, please hit that thumbs up button. We always appreciate that. It helps our ego. And also that subscribe button if you'd like to see more of these. We're going to continue on here. As long as people are watching, we'll continue to do it. So we hope your next trip to the casino is a good one, that you have nothing but good luck. And we'll talk to you again soon. This is Lucky Duck, the Professor of Profit, coming to you. Small-time gambler from Craps University. Bye-bye.